What surprised you the first time you had sex? A lot more sweaty than I imagined. Lasting longer than you do when you're masturbating. How ticklish I am. Being on top will make your knees hurt. Makes sense in hindsight. Not all of us are blessed with Megan Thee Stallion's titanium knees. The smell. I was so excited and overstimulated. I lasted for 40 minutes. Now that I know what I'm doing, I wish I could last that long. How necessary foreplay is to the whole experience. It hurt like I was being stabbed. Later I realized I have vaginismus. I'm fine now, all cured. It's harder than it looks to make it good. How hard it is to finish when you're nervous. How hard it was to find the hole when it's dark. How warm she was inside. I was ready for how wet and snug it was. But I didn't realize that temperature would be a thing. It was dope. 10 out of 10. Being inside someone is so weird. I could still feel her for an hour after while I was driving home. Body fluids all over the place. Shower is needed afterwards. I was pretty surprised when he fell asleep on my thigh whilst attempting to give me head. Hand down her pants. Was very surprised how far down I had to reach to hit vagina town. When the girl I had slept with got off the phone after we'd done the deed, I asked her who it was and she said, "Oh, just my boyfriend." Always nice to be an unwitting side. Peace. How sore my stomach was the next day. The carpet burn on my knees was a surprise lol. Losing your virginity is very awkward. Especially if it's the first time for you both. Oh, is that it? How much it hurt. I thought boobs are very firm. When I first touched one I was so surprised how soft it is. A woman actually let me. 404th memory not found. That it wasn't this deep impactful moment that movies and TV shows made me think it would be. Made me wish I'd been sexually active for years prior. All that fun I could have been having. That pee is, in fact, not stored in the balls. I took off his shorts and he was wearing Bowser underwear. Honestly, it was that the stunning girl was going to have sex with me. Together for 15 years and married for 10 years and still can't believe it now. That I came with no forewarning. I was fucking away, feeling good, when all of a sudden I shot. Totally unlike masturbation, where there was a long obvious build-up. Oh god, I'm gonna come. Quote. That first climax from sex with a woman. It was so epic I was afraid I was peeing instead of coming. Never had another orgasm that could compare. The first thing I said was, "Okay, put it all the way in now," and he said, "Hey, it is all the way in?" I thought that both people were meant to hump and sort of meet in the middle. I'm a girl and first few guys I had sex with had to tell me to keep still while I was on the bottom. how sore my hips would be the next day. Walking around like my grandpa for a good 48 hours after. Have been doing hip flex or stretches before sex ever since. That I was allergic to latex. How large a penis can be. That the dumb ones pound the hardest. I was stupid my first time and went in without using a condom, and during our second round her mom came home and I was standing there with my soldier standing tall and saluting. Surprise. I've only ever done it once. Once you find the tilde tilde right tilde tilde correct angle, it slides in quite easily. It helps if your partner is experienced. An orgasm with someone you love is better than solo. The rush of emotion afterwards. Understood. Making love because hookups don't feel the same. She let me wear my chain and my turtleneck sweater. How much I sweat. As a girl I had no idea that boys could move their dicks. Like you can move it without touching it. Thought it was insane when I saw it. How boring it can actually be when you are not that into a person. How warm it is inside. The price. How big her penis was. How shit it was, the hype of sex ruins it. Also how wrong porn is. Her little brother. He surprised the hell out of us. He didn't knock. Came in the room. And then stayed for a minute as she was screaming at him. Mood ruined. Honestly, how good it was. It was like, okay, this is my reason to live, so I can have sex. How often people would ask this question on Reddit for me to answer. The cops breaking up the party. First time and I didn't even get to finish. Just jump off of an attached garage. Our high school. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.